So, in the series of learning Python programming language, in the previous video, I guess we have discussed type conversion or typecasting, like how to convert one data type to another data type. Okay, and with the help of one example, like we have discussed how to add digits of a 2-digit number. That program we have discussed, right? So the next topic is operators in Python. See, we have discussed what operator plus till now, like if you use this plus for strings, then it will be a concatenation of two strings. It will concatenate these two strings. Plus also means addition, right? So these other operators are also there in, like in C and C++ also we have some operators, arithmetic, relational, logical and all. Same in Python also we have different type of operators. All the operators will be discussing one by one, right? With the help of examples and programs. We will see practical also, fine. But before that, I just want to tell you one thing. After collaborating with Gate Academy, Unacademy has come up with the biggest initiative for engineering students, and the motive is to empower engineers. For this, Unacademy is conducting a free of cost scholarship test on 25th of September at 11 am, and the questions are curated by Gate Academy top educators. And if you take this test, then you can apply for GATE 2023 for free. Yes, the top 3000 rankers will get their GATE 2023 registration fee refunded by Unacademy. That is not all. First ranker from each branch will get their 1 year college fee, refunded by Unacademy up to rupees 1 lakh. And you also stand a chance to win scholarship from pool of rupees 30 crore. So this kind of test has never happened, and it is a wonderful opportunity for you guys. So the link, the enrollment link, I'll put in the description box of this video, and you can use my code JKL10 to enroll for this test. So go and enroll for this test right now. All the relevant links and details you will find in the description box of this video. Now let's see, what are operators in Python? What are operators in Python? See, operators simply what? These are some symbols. So these are used to perform some operations on maybe values or maybe variables. Like if I say like 5 plus 2, this is what, plus is what operator, and this 5 and 2, these are operands or values you can say. Or simply if I write like a is equal to 5, b is equal to 2, then I can say a plus b. So a and b are variables. Okay, so these operators are what? Used to perform some operations on either values or variables. Okay, like plus we have. So like this we have more mathematical operators also. Okay, now in this plus, and suppose I say 5 minus 2, this minus, these are operators. 5 and 2 operand, a and b operand. Okay, now there are multiple types of operands in Python, like assignment, the first arithmetic operators, then relational, or you can say comparison operator, logical operator, assignment operator, bitwise operator, and some special operators are there, like identity operator, membership operator. So all these operators will be discussing one by one. In this video, we will be talking about more arithmetic operators. Okay, let's discuss. So these are different type of operators: arithmetic, relational or comparison, logical, bitwise, assignment, identity and membership. So this video will be discussing more about arithmetic operators. I hope you know, like in arithmetic we have plus, so no need to explain, like plus is for what? Addition obviously. Then minus, subtraction. Then this is what? Star, or you can say this is for multiplication. This is for division. Okay, and this is for modulus. Modulus means it will give remainder. Okay, like 5 mod 2 means the remainder. If you divide 5 by 2, the remainder would be 1, so it will give 1 remainder. Now one thing, in Python, if I write 5 divided by 2, you are using Python 3.10, like 3.x version we are using. So here if you write down this thing, if you print this, it will give you 2.5. Float number it will give you. In Python 3.x, this divisor will always give you a float number, floating point number. If I write something like this, 2 divided by 2, or I would say 4 divided by 2. So this 2 divide this 4 cleanly, it would be 2, but the answer would be 2.0, a floating point number always in 3.x, in 3.x version. Now if you want to get integer value, I want to get only 2 because it divided cleanly. Okay, so you can use floor division. One more operator is there. Floor division is, you can represent that thing with 2 slash. This is floor division. So if I write here floor division 2, now it will give me 2. Okay, this is floor division. Next is power. See, power is means 2 raised to power 3. It's like 8. 4 raised to power 2. It will give 4 into 2, that is 16. Okay. Now power here, how you can calculate using an operator. Power, for power there is an operator double star. So you can write simply like print 2 double star 3. Simple. It will give 8. 4 double star 2. It will give 16. So this is what? Power. Okay. I'll show you practically also. We'll see with the examples on our laptop. But I hope you got this thing. Now if in one expression we have more than one operator, like one expression I have, there are 2 more concepts when it comes to operator. I hope you have heard these things, precedence and associativity. So see, suppose if I write something like this, 5 plus 2 into 3. So here we have 2 operators, into and plus. So which one you will evaluate first? If I evaluate 5 plus 2 first, means 5 plus 2 is 7 into 3. It will give you 21. Second way is what? Evaluate this first. Means 5 plus 6. It will give you 11. So which is right? Obviously this is right. We know some rules are there, like BODMAS rule. Which one to evaluate first? So here also we have precedence of the operators. Now this into multiplication is having higher precedence than this plus. So what is that precedence chart? For these arithmetic operators, I am telling only arithmetic operators. First, obviously first would be parenthesis. Okay. Then there is power, or you can say exponent, this operator, exponent. Then we have, you can say like we have multiplication, division, floor division and mode. Then plus and minus. Plus and minus are having least precedence. I am talking about only arithmetic operators, not about all other operators in this video right now. The precedence and associativity of these operators. So this is the precedence of the arithmetic operators. You can say, we can write down here PEMDAS. Parenthesis, first exponent, then multiplication, division at the same level we have, then addition, subtraction at the same level we have. Okay. Now one expression is something like this. This is the expression now. So here we have, okay, plus minus are having less precedence than into and this division. Okay, but this multiplication and divide are having same precedence. So which one you will evaluate first now? So this confusion would be solved with the help of one more concept, that is associativity. When more than one operators are there of same precedence, then associativity comes into picture. Now for this, associativity is what? For these operators, associativity is left to right. For plus and minus also left to right. For this it is right to left. For exponent or for power it is right to left. Okay. For these left to right. Means we will move from left to right. And whichever operator comes first, we will solve that first. So okay, rather than plus and minus, first we will solve multiplication and division because these are having higher precedence. But which one from these two? Move left to right. Multiplication comes first. So this would be solved first. 3 into 2, that is 6. Then this 5. This would be 10 divided by 5 would be 2.0 because this is division, not floor division, like this. Then only plus and minus are remaining. So same left to right associativity, move left to right. Then this 5 plus 6, this would be solved first, that is 11. Then here have minus 1 plus we have 2.0. Then this minus would be solved first, that is 10, 10 plus 2.0 and the answer would be 12.0, like this. These are very simple, I guess, arithmetic operators. Only the more two new operators are floor division and exponent. Okay. So you have to Okay, you have to change this expression. I don't know how you will change, but the answer I want, it should give 11.0. Maybe you can add, like hint is you can add a parenthesis, because parentheses are having higher precedence. If you add somewhere parenthesis, then that would be executed first. But you have to add some parenthesis here, maybe 1 or 2, I don't know. But the answer should be 11.0. Let's try it. So I guess that's it for arithmetic operators. Let me just show you these operators on my laptop. So let's create a new file, right click on this, then new, then file, and name I'm writing arithmetic operators, arithmetic_operators.py. Okay, so simply like if I want to print 5 plus 2, then simply you can just write down this thing into print. Okay, and you can just right click and run this and it will give you 7. Okay, so I guess these are simple, plus, minus and all. Let me just show you this divide thing. Okay, division. See, it will give you 2.5. If I write here rather than 5, I am writing 4 here, and now let me just run this and it will give you 2.0. It is dividing it cleanly. It should give 2, but it is in 2.0. So if you want that integer part only, not floating point number, just use floor division. Okay, double these slash, it will give you 2. This is floor division. Okay, now power, what about power? See, if I write star 2, then it will give you 16. Okay, if I write here star 2 raised to power 3 I want to do, it will give you 8. 2 raised to power 3, it will give you 8. So this is what exponent or power. Okay, now what are other operators? Modulo operator, we can write something like this, like 5 and this mod 2. 5 mod 2, the remainder would be what? 1. So it will give you 1. It will give remainder. Fine. And the expression we have discussed, let me just write down that expression here. See, this was the expression. Let me just run this and it will give you what? 12.0. Okay. In this expression, it has applied that precedence and associativity rule. Okay, that we have discussed. So these, I think, arithmetic operators are very simple. Or rather than this directly writing this, you can you can just take a variable like a is equal to 5 and b equal to, I am taking 2, and rather than this you can write down print a divided by b. This is also fine. On the variables, a divided by b will give you 2.5. This is division, not floor division. Okay, so now one assignment for you is, you have to calculate BMI, body mass index. So what is the formula for that? Weight divided by BMI, weight divided by height का square, height square, height power 2. That is the thing, like height, I am writing here height into height, this thing. But this simply you cannot write down this, because of associativity this divide would be executed first. So you have to put this height into parenthesis. Height into height means height, you don't have to use height into height, you have to use power operator, exponent operator. Okay, so this is the formula. Weight in kg, you have to take input from the user, enter your weight in kg, enter your height in meters. Okay, so height in meters would be in float. Okay, so weight you can take an int value and height you have to take float. So you have to use input function, take input from the user, enter your weight, enter your height, and simple hint is what, maybe you have to do some typecasting, type conversion, and then use the operators we have discussed till now, arithmetic operators, and you can calculate this thing. If you are not getting this point, this exercise, you can let me know in comment section. Maybe we can discuss the solution in next video. Okay, so you have to calculate the BMI, body mass index. So in the next video, we'll see relational operators or comparison operators in Python. So now we'll see in the next video. Till then, bye bye. Take care.